The cheapest grocery store in London is Lidl, according to this video. Hi, hello, welcome. Today we're gonna be walking virtually into a real UK Lidl. And for me as a German that's also been to the Lidls everywhere here in Germany, I am very excited for this one. I want to know if they are the same, because this is a brand, Lidl, as we say in Germany, or Lidl as you say in the UK. It's a brand, and the shops are supposed to look the same. So I'm very curious whether there are any differences that I can spot with my German eyes, or if I have to say, yes, this looks exactly, apart from the products that differ, this looks exactly like a German Lidl. Let's hop into the video. Okay, this looks good. Wait, what? We don't have those baskets. Why do you get rolling baskets? We don't have those. At least in my Lidl we don't. Bread. Okay, I didn't see if this was like the first aisle, the bread aisle, because here in Germany the first thing you see if you go into a Lidl is the fruit section. Fruits and vegetables and stuff. Yeah, that's what you see when you go there. And also, it doesn't cost much, but I don't really like buying my fruits and vegetables there because, one, I've had so many incidents where there were flies already flying around the fruits in the store already, and if you buy them, they don't really, like, they're not good for long. You have to like eat them within 2 days, otherwise the fruit is gone. I mean, it's not in every single Lidl, don't get me wrong here, and it differs from store to store as well. But I've had not so good experiences. Maybe it's different in the UK. I'd rather shop my fruits and vegetables in either Rewe or Edeka, to be honest. And they're more expensive there, but yeah. They last up to 2 weeks in my fridge, so, you know. Cucumbers in plastic. I don't get that. I really don't get that. Oh, the person, by the way, doesn't talk. Doesn't look like it. By the way, are those prices like the actual prices right now? Okay, so I just looked it up. The video's 3 years old, so those prices are probably not the same anymore. Chestnut mushrooms? That's what they're called? Not champignons? Those were champignons, right? Wow. Tomatoes are really cheap. Wait, that's interesting as well. That's a difference. That's funny. We have these 3 paprikas in a mixed bag as well with different colors, but ours are always red, yellow, and green. We rarely have orange paprikas in our stores. That's funny. It's always like a traffic light. Oh, there they are. Okay, so maybe it was a special edition. I don't know. It's funny, by the way. I rarely do videos where I can talk like the whole video long and it doesn't matter because no one else is talking. It's so funny. Oh, I love red onions. I love them. Aubergines. Oh, I love aubergines. By the way, like apart from that blue basket and also the paprika mix is pretty similar, so far so good, to a German supermarket. A German Lidl. Lidl. Is it triggering for you if I say Lidl all the time? It's just the way I'm used to saying that word. But I can say Lidl. Everything costs under £1. And everything's in plastic. The person, by the way, doesn't explain anything like at all. They're just showing the shop. By the way, is it like are you guys allowed to film in the store? Or did that person do it in like a slightly illegal way? Because we're not allowed to film in our stores like that. We would have been thrown out. Wow, those prices though. So cheap. Everything is really, really cheap. What is that? Tomato sauce with basil, okay. By the way, what I really don't like about supermarkets, and I see it in this video already, the fruit and vegetable section at the start of the store. And fruits and vegetables are the most sensible things you buy in a supermarket when it comes to pressure and putting something on them. So it hurts me to see that he's putting all this heavy stuff on top of the fruits and vegetables that he bought. I don't understand why supermarkets are built like that. It's just stupid. Fruits and vegetables should be the last thing you put into your basket. Super noodles. Ooh. I don't know that brand. I'd like to try them though. Okay, now we're getting to the more interesting stuff, like actual products, garlic slices. Okay, so that's a section where I wouldn't be. German salami. German salami. Is there UK salami and German salami? Frankfurters, that's made in Germany. Wow, okay, so much stuff made in Germany. Like 2 things. Okay. I think those are the same brands. We have in Mondo as well. Ooh. I love canned peaches. The halves. I always buy them for my most favorite cake. Yeah, exactly those. The same brand. So some brands are different, but some are not. Sugar. I don't know that brand. Olive oil. Okay. What is that? 2 liters of oil? What the heck? Is this for a restaurant? That'll last me like 3 months at least. Reminds me, like, it reminds me a little bit. Oh, I can leave a video running. It reminds me. No, I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. Calm down, Nicole. Reminds me a little bit of these milk containers that you get in the US. These big ones where you have like 2, 3, 4, 5 liters. I don't know how much that is. It reminded me of that because I never buy oil, that much oil. And also oil gets bad after some time if you don't use it. I would constantly feel the pressure to use the oil, which is not healthy for you in the first place. So I don't know. Also, Heinz, yeah. We have the same brand. Isn't that is an American brand, right? Classic barbecue, smoky and rich. Okay. We don't have Bats though. Bats is another brand that we do not. Wait, how big was that yogurt? I'm sorry, person. What? That looks freaking big. The person's hands. What the heck is that? It's a Greek yogurt. It's a super big thing. It looks like a big bucket of Greek yogurt. And it doesn't cost anything. I guess the prices have skyrocketed ever since. Vegetable spread, heavenly butter. Look at this juices. That's... How much is that? How can they do that? It's super big and it doesn't... Like, it costs less than our small bottles. I don't know about Lidl prices because I don't really shop there most of the time. But that's strange. And talking about the American milk containers, what the heck is going on with you guys? I thought you were less on the American side of packaging products into super big containers. What's going on? Explanation, you guys. What the heck? Chips, fries. Wait, were those different products? Because here they are called chips and here they're called fries. So are you using both in the UK? Or does it depend? Maybe that was an American product and that's why. The fruits and vegetables in that basket, I feel them. Oh, ice cream. Wow, okay. What the heck? This is one of the reasons why I do not really go to Lidl that much, because look at that. This is nasty. I mean, the stuff in there is packaged and ice, so it doesn't really do much. However, I mean, and I understand the people there, they don't have the time to do that. There are probably like only 2 people running the whole store. There are cashiers and they also have to do this stuff, so they can't do both at the same time. I understand that, but it's just, I don't know. But that's why the prices are that low. Yeah, I guess you gotta make compromises. Wait a minute. I would love to be able to buy this. What the hell? Sweet corn frozen? Never seen that in Germany. That's so cool. Frozen. Wait, am I super confused or stupid, or I've never seen them in a frozen state. We always buy them in cans or in glass, but fresh. No, not fresh packaged, but not frozen. Yeah, we have those. Yeah, freeway. Same. Squeaky. I don't know how big ours are though. What I really like about Lidl is that there is not like there are not many brands. If you need a shampoo, you have like 2 brands to choose from. So there is not much thinking that goes into going to Lidl, which is good. I like that actually. Again with the super big, oh my gosh, you guys, don't tell me you're buying this stuff. This is unhealthy as fuck. I'm sorry. The only thing I can hope for your guys' sake is that this is a scam product where 80% of this is water and that's not real juice, because if this were real juice, oh my gosh, the amounts of sugar in one of those bottles. Oh my gosh. For comparison, I buy one small bottle in half a year of living because fruit juices are not healthy for you, and these big amounts, what the, oh my gosh, look at that. I get diabetes only from watching this video. Kitchen foil, yeah, I gotta buy that for the wedding. I need to remember. Still missing kitchen foil. Yeah, we have the same products, the Bestos. 4 No, I don't know that one. We have Ariel though. What's 4 That's a UK brand, right? It looks like Ariel though. Or is this a Lidl brand? Lidl? By the way, do you guys have house brands? Like Lidl brands? I'm so sorry. Lidl brands when you go to Lidl? Is there a house brand that's even cheaper than the normal products they sell? Because we have that in Germany. And by the way, what's that squeaking noise? It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Okay, thanks for the music. I hope it's copyright free. Apple pies. Oh, that's a product I don't know. 6 Bramley apple pies with a scrumptious Bramley apple filling. Are they good? I mean, they look nice. Do you put them in an oven or in a microwave, or just eat them out of a package? How does that work? Music's a little loud. Gonna make it a little... I mean, the sound is not important in this video, so... Yeah, Nescafe. We have that. party cupcake platter, 12 cupcakes. That's cute. We don't have those. But yeah, or maybe we do, but I don't just I I avoid this section in any grocery store because I don't want to buy this stuff. So maybe it's just me. I wish the person would show a little more of the brand's creams variety. Ooh. So these are, I suppose they are cookies with cream filling inside. Okay, so from left to right, custard creams, probably delicious. Bourbon creams, I don't know, is that the alcohol? What's bourbon? I only know the alcohol, so probably not as delicious because I don't like the taste of alcohol. Coconut creams depends. There are good coconut products, but there are also coconut products I don't really like. If they have this artificial coconut flavor, I don't like them. I have absolutely no idea what digestive creams means. What the heck? And like, what kind of taste would those be? Maybe they contain lots of fiber, and that's what they call digestive creams. Orange creams, this is where I'm out. This is where I'm out. I would not eat those. Probably give them a try, but probably wouldn't like them. And lemon creams also depends. But I guess the ones that aren't really for me are the orange creams, and also I don't know about those. But I would try them all. Please show me more UK products. Rich tea. Nice biscuits. They're nice. Oh, they have the word nice written on them. Okay. Nice biscuit. What do we have here? Cocoa rice, rice snaps and cocoa shells. Yeah. I mean, those look exactly like ours, just the brand is different. I don't think they taste any different though. I like choco rice puffs. I just don't eat them anymore because they're full of sugar. Okay. Ooh, I'd buy that. Yeah, give me some dark chocolate. We have the same doors. Like the opening system. Is it from side to side or does it... Oh no, okay. No, it's the same. It's exactly the same door. Ooh, baby spinach. No freaking way. You guys have self-checkouts at Lidl? Oh my gosh. See, this is where I hate that Germany is so far behind everyone. I'm an introvert. When I go outside, I do want to have as little contact as possible to other people, interactions. I love self-checkouts so freaking much, but we only have them in DM, and also we do have one in our Edeka, but Lidl or Aldi, you always have to go to the normal checkouts, and they are fast AF. I don't know if it's the same in the UK and that's why you're using the self-checkouts, because you don't want your stuff to be ruined by all those cashiers like throwing it into your cart after they scanned it. They're literally like beep, 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 beep. It's like, it's hell. If you're at and this is also one of the reasons why I don't go to Lidl or Aldi, because the cashiers are so freaking fast and it's just pure stress. Pure stress. For example, I always buy stuff for 2 weeks in advance. So my shopping cart is full. 2 weeks in advance for 2 people. It's really, really full. And I wouldn't be able to survive a cashier in a Lidl or in an Aldi. This is not a marathon, it's a sprint, you guys. So a self-checkout would be so freaking cool. I'd love to have that. I envy you so freaking much at the moment. The fruits look kind of okay still, although there is so much stuff that was thrown on them. Wait, and also you throw coins in there so you can pay either by card or by. No, wait, coins only. If you have bills, what are you doing with those? That's weird. Please explain. However, I think the most of the stuff looks exactly the same, which I expected, to be honest. However, do you guys have real shopping carts for Lidl, or is it just I don't remember? Were there people using real shopping carts? Okay, so you guys have real shopping carts. I can see it over here. Or is that a real shopping cart from the store? It looks a little different than ours, to be honest. I wish I had a better picture. Okay, so it seems like there's another person with the shopping cart. So I guess you guys do have them. But those blue baskets for smaller, I mean, I think I wouldn't use them, to be honest, just because of we have those in DM as well, but I don't use them just because you have to do the up and down thing all the time. You have to pick up the stuff and then you have to bow down and put it in the basket. Later, you have to put it out of the basket again, this up and down thingy. That I don't like that, so I'm not really doing that anymore. I'd rather have a basket that I just carry or a shopping cart. I'd rather have a shopping cart, to be honest. Ooh, those cakes. I ate them when I was a little kid all the time, and they are not real cakes. When you eat them as an adult, you're like, oh, that's supposed to be a real cake. But as a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so freaking good. This is top-notch cake. Yeah, so that was a really cool video. I wanted to do something a little different from my usual videos, and I guess I now know how UK Lidl looks like. Let me know if the ones that you have do look the same, or are they different, or do you use a shopping cart or one of these blue ones there? And what do you think about the system that the vegetables and fruit stuff is at the beginning of the store and you have to throw everything that you buy on top of that? I really don't like that. But it's the same in every single store. That's also why I use a shopping cart. So I can like put the fruits and vegetables on the right side and then the heavy stuff on the left side, and they just don't interfere with each other in my basket. I hope you had fun watching this video together with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye!